everybody. Today I am in my kitchen because I really wanted to talk about skincare with you. Everybody says that beauty is only skin deep, but that is so not true. Actually, your diet has a huge amount to do with the way that your skin looks. So I know last week I posted for you guys my morning skincare routine. I hope you guys liked it and got some tips from that. But there's so much more that goes into the way that our skin looks than just the products that are going on our face. It's just as important with what we're putting in our bodies as it is as what we're actually putting on our bodies, if that makes sense. So I'm going to show you the vitamins and supplements that I take. I'm not recommending that you go out and get these because this is specifically what works for me. I definitely think that if you want to take vitamins and supplements, that's awesome, but you should probably talk with your doctor first to make sure that you're taking the things that are correct for you. And then I'm going to show you one of my super skin smoothies. It's packed and loaded with lots and lots of antioxidants and omega-3s and all the good things for our skincare. So let's dive right into it. First of all, we know water is the most important thing that we can do for our skin, which I'm not telling you guys anything new. But now they're saying it's not just 8 ounces or 8 glasses of water like you've heard. It's actually a half an ounce to an ounce per pound that you weigh. So if you weigh like 150 pounds, then you're going to do your math based upon that. So I take this big huge jug of water and I fill this up, and I usually drink anywhere from 3 to 5 of these per day. It depends on how active I am. The more active I am, the more water that I need to drink. The less active I am, the less water that I need to drink. But I drink at least 3 of these a day, and at the very most 5. So water is definitely important. And then I always follow it up with some prenatal vitamins after I've had my breakfast. You never want to take vitamins on an empty stomach, otherwise it's going to make your stomach really hurt. So I have no plans on ever getting pregnant again, so don't think I'm trying to say anything by showing you that my prenatal vitamins that I take. I just love the prenatal vitamins because they are so great for not only your skin, but your hair and your nails. So I will always take prenatal vitamins whether I'm pregnant or not. Another great thing that's great for your skin is fish oil. But when you pick a fish oil, I would really recommend that you get the burpless one because you will honestly burp up what tastes like dead fish, and nobody wants that. So look for a burpless one. And fish oil is just great for your skin because it has a lot of the omega-3s and the fatty acids, and you may or may not be aware of people that say they go on like the salmon diet or things like that to clear their complexion. Well, it's the same thing. So if you don't like to eat a lot of fish or salmon in particular, then you definitely want to do some fish oil, because that is really going to give you a glow from within that we all want. And that's another thing that's so important about why are we doing this? Well, you know, as moms, we don't really have a lot of time. At least I know I don't. And the older that we get, I feel like the less makeup that we're wearing. So, because if you're older and you're caking your face full of makeup, you really probably are making yourself look older than you really are. So honestly, I try to go as low maintenance as I can. And the only way I feel comfortable doing that is by having clear skin. So I have to have this diet and vitamin supplement regimen that I follow, as well as my skincare, in order for my skin to look like it does. Today I have on no makeup for you guys so you can see. I do have on a little bit of mascara just because, and then it's like a tinted lip balm that's on my lips, but it's very, very au naturel. Another thing that I wanted to talk about too, since we're getting into the winter months, this is a probiotic, and this is a probiotic that I take because good bacteria starts in your gut. So you always want to make sure that everything is healthy within your gut, and the way that you do that is by consuming something with probiotics. So you can get that either from different types of yogurt or kefir or any type of probiotic supplement like I take, but you really want to make sure that everything that's going on inside your body is taken care. It's not necessarily so much to help your skin as it is just your immune system so that you're not going to get sick this winter. And also another thing that's also going to help you not get sick this winter is I like to take these little vitamin C packets and add them to the water that I was showing you earlier, just because I love to, if you boost your vitamin C intake, it actually does help with your skin. Vitamin C helps reduce the inflammation that's in your skin, and it boosts your immune system. I can't talk this morning. So that's another thing that I do. But for breakfast, what's most important, what I'm super excited to share with you guys, is my Super Skin Smoothie that is loaded with tons of greens and berries for antioxidants and lots of other yummy stuff. The reason it's so important to do your greens, we all hear the darker the leaf, the better. Your greens are a superfood because they have vitamin A, C, E, calcium, fiber, and this is kale. I get a huge bag of this from Costco, and none of my smoothie recipes have measurements, so I'm just going to tell you, like, I take like a handful, like literally this much, and I put it in my blender, which is right over here. And then another super great green, dark green, is spinach. And I promise you guys, if you don't like greens and you don't like vegetables, you're not going to taste this in the smoothie. I can even get my kids to drink this smoothie, and they have no idea. So tricky. And trust me, if my kids will eat it, you can eat it. They're very picky. So again, another handful. So that's the very first thing that I do for my smoothies. But you want to blend up your greens first, otherwise they're going to be gritty. So the liquid that I use to blend it up is just some aloe vera juice, which there are a lot of health benefits to aloe vera juice. One of them being that it reduces the inflammation that's within your body and kind of soothes anything that's going on in your tummy. And anytime that you're reducing inflammation in your body, you're just helping your overall health. And the inflammation can come out in areas where, like, you might be getting zits on your face or redness on your face. So aloe vera juice helps with that. So I just pour in a little bit of that in the bottom of my blender. And then I blend up the greens, which I am definitely not going to make you guys listen to the sound of my blender. So I will be back after that's all blended up. Okay, so the greens are blended up. You can see it here in my blender. This is just to ensure that it doesn't get gritty in your drink, because nobody really likes that. But we need to keep adding some more goodies to our smoothie. So I do a protein powder, and this is a chocolate protein powder, just because I am obsessed with anything chocolate flavored. But you can definitely use vanilla. If you don't like to use protein powder, then you can use Greek yogurt is a great substitute. I would just recommend, if you're a woman, only doing 1 scoop, because protein powders have a lot of protein. Usually they're anywhere from 20 to 26 grams of protein, and that's way too much protein for your body to consume in one meal as a woman. So if you do anything more than probably say about 10 grams of protein, then you're actually going to have that protein turn into fat instead of being protein, and that's how your body's going to process it. So that's not what we're going for. So I would recommend just 1 scoop, or like I said, the Greek yogurt, which is amazing. And then I don't really like to do a lot of milk products. Milk products can be really bad for those of you with acne. And I am also a little bit lactose intolerant, so I like to do some Silk almond milk, and I get the unsweetened vanilla flavor because I find that tastes the best. And I also just pour just a little bit of that into my blender, and I will add a little more as I go. If I see that my smoothie needs to be thicker, or not thicker, thinner, then I will definitely add more. But What makes it so you can't taste the greens are these triple berry mix. And I get these from Costco, but they sell them in your freezer section at every grocery store. It's just a better deal if you get them at the big bulk store like Costco. So I dump in a bunch of those. So I'm going to show you what my blender looks like right now. So it's pretty much almost full. So you just kind of eyeball everything and then blend it up. So I will be back after this is all blended up so you guys can see the final product. Okay, so it's blended up and I put it in this cute little mason jar just because I think that whenever you put things in cuter cups, it just is easier to drink. And it just makes it more fun. So that's the only reason that I do that. And I love drinking from a straw. So this is full of the antioxidants from the berries, the great fiber from the greens that you're gonna get. You have protein in there, you have calcium in there from the almond milk, and you also have the benefits of the aloe vera juice. So this is like the sucker punch for nutrition. I mean, this is so packed full of everything that you would need for great skincare. So this is how I like to start off my day, and it's a great thing for moms to be able to have a smoothie because you can do this on the go. I usually blend this up, take it with me in the car as I'm dropping my kids off for school, and then my breakfast is done. Today it was a little bit later because I wanted to make sure that I filmed this for you, and I couldn't really film it while my kids were running around getting ready for school. It's way too crazy in here in the morning. It's like the circus. So I didn't do that. And then I want to show you one last secret of mine that I use for my skincare, and you guys are going to be totally grossed out by this. And I'm probably pretty sure I've shared this with you before, so I guess it's not so secret. But I take a teaspoonful of cod liver oil every single day. So before you're like, ugh, gross, no way. First of all, it's lemon flavored, and second of all, I promise it's really not that bad. I was so nervous to try this when I first got it. I ordered it off of Amazon, and it's just one of those things. You just gotta try it. It's not fishy at all. It tastes more like a watered down version of Pledge, honestly. I mean, not that that sounds totally appetizing to you, but it is palatable. You can drink it, and it's 1 teaspoonful, and it makes all the difference in the world. When I'm not drinking this, I can tell a huge difference in my skin. It definitely, people are like, how is your skin glowing? And this is it. This is really truly why my skin glows. It's because I'm doing a teaspoonful of this. So that's kind of my secret skincare weapon. So I just wanted to share all of that with you because, again, it's really, really important to make sure that not only is your skincare products that you're using on your face working for your skin, but also your diet is working for your skin. So I hope these tips helped you, ladies, and I hope that it's giving you the beautiful glowy results so that we can all share our beauty with one another. I'll see you again next Monday, and I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. See you soon.